Well, each day we knock the heat down just a little bit. Yesterday we had a widespread heat advisory and the criteria was met. Today we don't have a widespread heat advisory. There are a handful of counties that are not under it. Those communities like Blakely and Cuthbert, not under heat advisory. Even Dawson. Congratulations. Now the northern communities are not going to be any hotter than those locations. It's just the heat advisory criteria is lower. So again, heat advisory is in effect from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., actually from noon to 7 p.m. today, for 105 degree heat index values or higher for at least 3 hours. So let's take you through the day. Again, it's the humidity that's so high, right? Mid to upper 70s. Start off this morning, partly cloudy skies, mid to upper 80s by 10 to 11 a.m., and then hitting 90 by noon. We'll get into the low to mid 90s this afternoon. And again, the chance of rain is down too. It's down to 30% for most of our area. And you can see that those heat index numbers will crank up to 100 plus by midday and kind of hang out there. There could be a couple of showers and storms, but the chances of rain today are down in comparison where they have been. And so that may mean those heat index values will stay 105 plus for, again, 3 consecutive hours. It looks like the activity kind of floats in from Bainbridge over towards the Highway 319 corridor this evening. There could also be some thunderstorms across middle Georgia later on this evening. We'll see if they get into the Highway 280 corridor. 91 to 83 from 7 to 11, and then partly cloudy and muggy as we start off our Friday, 77 degrees. All right, let's talk about the big changes that are going to occur this weekend. So heat, seasonably hot, a little bit above average, humidity way above average, and that's what's keeping those heat index numbers 105 plus for 3 consecutive hours today. Now, look at the thunderstorms trying to move in here in the evening hours, but watch them collapse at the same time. But this is a cold front that's going to bring significant changes to our forecast. We will squeeze out one more hot day on Friday. We'll see a better chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening hours, up to 50%. And then here comes the front that will actually move through in the hottest time of the year. We're still in the hottest time of the year. These are the dog days of summer, and boy, we felt them, right? And here it comes. Showers and storms will explode Saturday. We will just touch 90 ahead of that front, and then the thunderstorms get going. This low is going to keep the moisture in the forecast as it pulls in some moisture from the Gulf, overrunning some of that cooler air. So it's going to be wet and cool for this time of year. Now, what's cool in the middle of summer? How about some upper 70s for highs on Sunday afternoon in our northern communities? And even here in Albany, will only be about 82, so most of the day actually will be in the 70s. Very, very unusual. Record-breaking cool? I don't know. If they stay in the 70s, it would be. We'll take a look at that later on. 77 to 95 on Friday, no cool there. 50% chance showers and storms, heat index near 105 to 108. 76 to 89 on Saturday. 80% chance showers and storms. 70% on Sunday. And look at the temperatures cooling off. Even the morning lows are going to cool off on Monday, and our coolest locations will fall into the upper 60s. That rain total as we go from Saturday to Monday, 2 to 4 inches. Locally heavier totals expected. So big changes coming this weekend. Your air conditioning is going to get a nice rest, and you're going to need to find that umbrella because you're going to definitely need it this weekend. We'll talk all about it on Today in Georgia from 5 to 7 a.m. I hope you join us then.